I think season හිමිදිරිය තුලින් අපි හැමදාම උත්සාහ කරලා තියෙනවා Bollywood තරු වෙන්න පුළුවන් එහෙම නැත්නම් Hollywood තරු වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඔබ කැමති ආටිස්ලා, ඇක්ටර්ස්ලා, සිංගර්ස්ලා, ගායකයින් හැමෝම ඔබට තව තවත් ලං කරන්න. ඉතින් අද දවසේදීත් අපි ලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ මේ වගේ දෙයකට. අද දවසේදී ලංකාවට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා ඉතාමත්ම විශිෂ්ට ගායකයෙක්. මම හිතන්නේ 1990 ගණන්වල ඔහුගේ සින්දු හුඟක් ප්‍රසිද්ධ වුණා. ඒ වගේම තමයි අපි හුඟක් ආදරය කරන්න පටන් ගත්තා ඔහුට. ඉතින් අද දවසේදී සීසන් හිමිදිරිය තුලින් අපි ඔබට තවත් ලං කරන්න ලෑස්ති වෙන්නේ Maxi Priest. I think
wow.
Hi.
That sounded so nice. What
I was
was it
saying
you
nice
said?
things about you.
You was?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm so proud.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, just having you here is just amazing. It's such an honor to be next to a legend.
Thank you.
I have to say.
Why did they let you sit so far away?
I don't know.
You know, I wanted
should
to
be
be
like
close
here.
to you. You know, close to you.
Yeah, like the song. So Maxi, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Sri Lanka is a beautiful place. Wow. You know, I got in the day before yesterday,
Okay.
early in the morning, from a long plane ride. Wow. You know,
Tiring.
we've been on a tour, and you know, before I got here, we'd played about 5-6 shows straight, from London to New York, from New York to St. Martin, from St. Martin to Anguilla. I think I missed out something there, but it's all good. And then on my way here, we started off from Anguilla to St. Martin. Then we went to Miami, then New York, and then from New York to Doha, from Doha to here.
So it's been crazy.
So it's taken me about 2 days to wake up. Yes.
So I hope it's better now. I hope the jet lag is over now.
Oh man, I'm feeling a lot better, a lot better. But you know, yesterday I went for dinner, and I was eating. I was like, sorry, but it was good. It was good.
Good. So Maxi, I mean, really, how has Sri Lanka been for you? I'm assuming it's your first time here?
It's my first time here,
Okay.
and so far the hospitality has been superb.
Super.
Superb. Everybody at the you know, the greeting that we got at the hotel, they had some traditional dancing for us, and this was like 4 o'clock in the morning when I arrived.
Oh.
And they were playing the I think it's a tabla.
Yeah,
The
tabla.
drum, yeah.
Yeah.
And they had 2 dancers, and they were dancing. I was like, whoa, 4 o'clock in the morning, for real? It's like, but it was cool, you know. The reception that we got at the airport was fabulous, and the couple of days that we've stayed at the hotel has been great. You know, I really want to thank them very much for their hospitality.
Right. I think Maxi Priest කිව්වේ මම හිතන්නේ දැන් ටුවර් එකක් මැදදී තමයි ලංකාවට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. දැන් 11 වෙනිදා ලංකාවේ perform කරන්න ඉන්නේ Maxi Priest. ඉතින් දැන් රටවල් හුඟකට ගිහලා ඩෝහා ඒ වගේම නිව්යෝර්ක් ලෝකේ තියෙන හැම රටකම වගේ ගිහලා තමයි මේ දවස්වල දැන් ලංකාවට ඔන්න ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා හුඟක් මහන්සි කියලාත් කියනවා. ඒ වගේම තමයි ලංකාවෙන් හම්බෙන ප්‍රතිචාරය ඒ වගේම තමයි ඔහුට දෙන වෙල්කම් එක ගැන හුඟක් සතුටු වෙනවා කියලා කියනවා. I think Maxi Priest කියන්නේ ලොකු චරිතයක් English music industry එකේ. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා අද සීසන් හිමිදිරිය තුලින් අපි පුළුවන් තරම් Maxi Priest ගැන දැනගන්න තමයි අපි හදන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි මුලින්ම අන්තිම වෙනකම් Maxi Priest ගෙන් අහමු. So Maxi, now
I knew you would struggle to remember what I said. I know it
because
was
it
so
was
long.
so long. It's a big tour that you've been going on.
And you know, it's a good thing that I don't have to remember what you said.
Yeah.
Because
Good thing you don't have to translate.
Totally didn't understand it, but it sounded good.
Okay. Do you like our language?
It
How
sounds
does it
beautiful.
sound?
It sounds like you're singing. It sounds like you're singing, and it's great.
Have you heard maybe like Sinhala songs?
I've heard a few songs. Some of the guys have been playing some of the CDs in the car for me, It's groovy.
Groovy.
It sounds great. It's great.
It's great.
It's great.
All right.
But
brilliant.
I don't know any of the artists really
Yeah.
by name or anything like that.
Okay. So you'll get used to it in time.
It was.
So-
I mean, it's a nice groove. It's really a nice groove.
Yeah, and the thing is, reggae music is like big here, and you being Maxi Priest, it's like even
Wow.
bigger. So
Can you imagine if I was somebody else,
no.
like Charles Bronson or something like that? Damn. Clint Eastwood.
Well, that
No.
would be big too. So
I like me.
you like you.
I like me.
We like you too.
Thank you so much.
So Maxi, now we want to know everything about you. I mean,
Ask me a question.
okay, is Maxi Priest your real name?
No, that's not my real name, but it is my real name because
Okay.
I've had it for a long while now.
Yeah.
And when you really check it, the priest came from 12 tribes of Israel, the 12 sons of Jacob.
Okay.
And according to which month you're born is your tribe. And I was born in the month of Levi, in a month of June, which are the Levites, and the Levites are the priests. And that's where I got my name from, Maxi Priest.
So it's sort of religious?
Very much so.
Okay.
Very much so.
So
So
Maxi
really,
Priest.
it is my name.
It is now.
Yes. More so my name than the name that they gave me by government, I guess.
Okay, and so what
Or
is your
certificate. Say it again?
real name? What is your real name from birth?
My real name
You're
is
okay with it?
Max Elliott.
Max Elliott.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's got a ring to it, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Max Elliott.
Yeah. They'd be like, Elliott, yo, what's up?
ඉතින් Maxi Priest කිව්වේ Maxi Priest කියන්නේ ඕකේ ඇත්ත නම නෙමෙයි කියලා. උනාට ඇත්ත නම වෙන්නේ Max Elliott. ඉතින් Max Elliott තමයි කාලයක් යනකොට මියුසික් ඉන්ඩස්ට්‍රි එකට ආවට පස්සේ Maxi Priest උනේ. ඉතින් Maxi Priest ගේ පොඩි කාලේ ඉඳන් කොහොමද විස්තර කියලා අපි දැනගමු. So Max Elliott, is that okay to call you that?
Which one do you prefer?
Maxi Priest?
I prefer Maxi.
Okay, Maxi Priest then. So Maxi Priest, tell us now, we don't know anything about, as in, you have a huge fan base here.
Right.
But if you talk about, where you started off with music, just where your family
Well, I
is
started
from.
off, really, I mean, I started off at home. I come from a very large family of 9 brothers and sisters. I'm second to last. And my mother was a missionary in Pentecostal church.
Okay.
Very religious background, so from a very young age I was singing at home and at church and at school, and my friends would always ask me to sing, my sisters would always ask me to sing, my mother would always ask me to sing. From school I joined with a sound system, like a mobile discotheque, a sound called Saxon International. Quite a few guys have been successful from that sound system. Smiley Culture, Tipper Irie, Paddle Banton, Philip Levi, and various other guys have had a lot of national, international success. And we created like this live performance around the sound system, like where we would play the B-side of the song, like just a track,
Okay.
and then we would just sing to it. And, everybody in the party or the club would kind of respond to it, whether they liked it or they didn't like it, and it's crazy because I was signing autographs long before I'd actually put a song out
Really?
or signed to a major deal.
So how old were you like this?
Well, I would say a lot of that started probably when I was about 16, 17, something like that. Maybe earlier. My father died very, very young, so we had to grow up very, very fast. And, so I kind of grew up kind of fast, and we were doing the sound system thing very early.
Okay. Now, speaking of music, would you sing live for us today?
Would I sing live for you? What
Yeah.
would you like me to sing?
My favorite song of you would be maybe Wild World.
Wild World?
I know it's not an original.
Let me
it's a
let me
catchy
do Ain't no use pretending you don't feel the way I do. With this message that your body's saying, I can tell you want it too. But do you want to hide the way you feel inside? It's too late to turn back now. Every little touch, it means so much. So girl, just let me show you how.
Bravo. Brilliant.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Come on, make some noise. What's up?
Yay. So
Thank you.
I'm sure everyone at home is like clapping and, you know,
Cool.
giving you a standing ovation.
Thank you.
Brilliant. It's amazing to hear you sing live, really.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm speechless still. So, Maxi, now
Yes.
you sort of do a mix of reggae and R&B, and you know you add a lot of, I don't know, soul into it. So when did you start, or how did you start realizing what your kind of music was?
Well, it's strange, really. I mean, you know, everybody wants to try and pigeonhole or put me in some form of category. Like I said from earlier on, I was singing from home gospel music. My brothers, you know, there's 4 of us that was actually born in England, and the rest of the family was born in Jamaica.
Okay.
So reggae was at home as well. So my brothers, you know, introduced us to the reggae scene. My sisters were into like Michael Jackson and Jackson 5 and stuff like that. So I would sing all these different types of songs, you know. And then from a very, very young age, I can only look back now and think that I used to watch a lot of musicals as well, with people like Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and people like that. And I think it was just the sheer appreciation for the art of singing. Because Mom would ask me to sing gospel, my sisters would ask me to sing some pop song, my brothers would ask me to sing some reggae song. And then, you know, I was very curious, you know, to want to learn the art of singing. So I would sit there, you know, on a Sunday and listen to a lot of musicals. And I think what I'm really trying to say is that all these different styles of music has helped me to create the style of singing that I have.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to hear how it all comes together, you know, from family,
Yeah.
from background.
So you know, when people are just trying to pigeonhole me or put me into a category, of course, you know, I got my first break from reggae. But, you know, I have an ability and a talent that I don't want to stifle or limit, you know. I love gospel, I love country western, I love reggae, I love pop, I love R&B, I love jazz. You know, I've had some success in both jazz, R&B charts, the pop charts, and even in the country western charts.
Okay.
So I don't see why I would want to or try to limit that.
Okay. I think අපි කතා බහ කර කර
You're not
හිටියේ.
going to remember none of that.
I won't remember most of it. I'll try to translate as much as I can. I think අපි Maxi Priest ගේ musical life එක ගැන කතා කරගෙන හිටියේ කොහොමද ඔහු reggae එහෙම නැත්නම් R&B සහ soul music mix එකක් හදලා කොහොමද තමන්ගේම music එකක් හැදුවේ කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ හැම දෙයක්ම විස්තර කරන්නම් ඒ වුණාට මේ break එකෙන් පස්සේ.